Confess early and confess often. Taking ownership at your job and in business will be invaluable to you as a skill. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, taking ownership for anything that your team does at work is very counterintuitive in how productive it is. So let me show you guys something that I was able to learn. I worked for a man a number of years ago, and he had this conversation with me, and he said, you know, if your team ever does anything wrong, even if you didn't directly touch it, just take full ownership with anybody above. You know, be like, hey, you know what? We had an issue on the team with this. It's my fault. It's my responsibility. It's my team. I should have managed that more closely. This is how we're going to fix it going forward. If you add the caveat at the end, after you've taken full accountability of this is how we're going to fix it going forward, what does that person still have to hit you with? What do they still have to punch you in the face with? What? They have already, you've taken it upon yourself that you're the one to blame. And they might even know that Ted or Bob or Susie is the one that screwed it up on your team. What does it show when you step in and go, hey, I'm going to take that. That's on me. My team, that mess up, my fault. Should have managed it more closely. They seem like a real jerk if they continue to give you a hard time about it at that point, don't they? So by constantly being the one that's like, you know, this is what I think that we could have done better on this, and this is how we should move forward. What do you guys think of that? It puts it back into question mode and solution mode, and it takes the blame away. It's when you don't have somebody want to take accountability. Like, you ever had a manager that, or somebody at work that wouldn't ever say they did anything wrong? They'd never admit that anything was wrong that they did. You lose all trust for them instantly, and you'll never get it back. They will never get it back from you. Because you didn't take it upon yourself to be like, you know what, I totally screwed that up. This is how I think we should fix it. What do you guys think? Perfect. We're already on to the solution. Let's move forward. Like, is there anybody that walks around thinking that they never make a single mistake in a day? I'm sure I make a dozen plus mistakes every single day of stuff that I could do better or do different or do that I didn't do. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes all the time. So stop this stupid thing of like, oh, you know, you can never admit that anything wrong. It comes from insecurity. Own it instead. Own it one time at work. Watch what happens. If you're, even in your life, be in a disagreement with somebody and be like, you know what? I just wanted to apologize for my part of this. Like, I really screwed this up. I shouldn't have come at you this way. I had this feeling about this. I probably went too far. I said something I shouldn't have said, and I wanted to apologize. And then just shut up. Now they have to say something back or they will feel like a real jerk. It works everywhere. So take accountability, take ownership, and watch what it does to your relationships and your career. Let me know if you do this.